Our bodies tell a story. They keep records inside every cell about the journey that we've been on. They hold our scars, the marks that are made on our body, the babies we have carried, everything we have ever been through or experienced has been through the vehicle of our body. And sometimes the story we tell ourselves about that and about the journey that we have been on, kind of unkind. And sometimes we need opportunities to revisit those stories, to shed new light on them, to find love and compassion in the way that we access that and the way that we tell the stories of our body and the stories that we tell about our body. So we begin with a ritual cleansing. The idea is that we are removing any past negative feelings that we have towards our body, towards the stories that we have in our lives about our body, or about who we are and the things that have happened to us. So the cleansing is really about kind of removing any negative associations, because the idea is that we want to step forward more positively and more in control of the story that we are telling now. We then move on to really honouring the body, honouring the scars, the imperfections. It could be a very temporary bruise that we honour, or it could be a much more permanent scar from an operation, from childbirth, from a stretch mark. It might just be a part of your body that you don't have a great relationship with usually, but you're choosing in this process to love it, to honour it, to cherish it, to see it as beautiful instead of as flawed or criticising it. By using paint on the body, particularly if we're writing or we're drawing on the body, it's a way of claiming the body that we currently have by associating words or images with it which tell the story of who we are, not the story of how we don't like it or how it should be. It's about recognising its function, not just its form. So this process is incredibly empowering. The idea is that we can step forward more in honour of our body, in honour of our own sovereignty, with more power. We can step forward into our lives gloriously, in full Technicolor, in whatever shape and colour and design that we want to, because we are making our own marks. We are taking up as much of our own space as we want to, all of the space if we want to, because we deserve to take up space. When we move on to drawing or painting on the canvas, then it's an opportunity to take up our space in the world, to make our mark, to choose our own colours. Everything is available, and so that you get to choose what will be uniquely yours. What's truly wonderful in this workshop is, although that it can be done, just one person on their canvas, the beauty of doing it in a workshop where there are more people is that one of the great things you get to see is that everybody's canvas looks different. Everybody's canvas has different colours and different ways of making marks. Even if you have moved your body in the same exact way as somebody else has moved, your canvas will look different, and every single one is beautiful and unique. The idea behind it is that people will leave with more of a sense of their own body, of their own sovereignty, of their power going forwards into their lives. It's a very sensory experience, both for the hands, for the body, for the heart. We are really getting in touch with what it means for us to step forward gloriously into our lives. So at the end, we take an opportunity to rest, to come home to our bodies, to recognize them as the one home that we have. We assimilate everything that we have learned. We recognize that we have moved deliciously, gloriously in the bodies that we have. We have celebrated them, we've honored them, and now it's really important to just take time to rest.